Okay. Just relax. Oh, there's another puppy over there. You're right. Hello and welcome to Dudley Walks. This morning we are at MB Johnson State Park, or MB Johnson Park. I guess it's not a state park. We've never been here before, so you're going to be seeing it at the first time, exactly like we are. So come on, Duds, let's go. I know there's a puppy over there. Anytime we're in a new place, he gets very excited. So many new smells. This is going to take a while. Well, while I'm waiting, might as well start my watch. There we go. All right, let's go. That we've never walked this park, so we shall see. I've heard good things. Heard lots of good things. Yes, yes, yes. Gotta get that pee in. Can you move over to the other side of the trail? Thank you. That's better. This is our normal walking. I think this is essentially a 2-mile loop, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I've never been here, so I have no idea what it's actually like. And of course, as is my usual habit, I did no research before we came out here. None whatsoever. That's not how we roll, is it, Dudley? It is not. Well, it's that time, so we will just look at the scenery and not look at Dudley pooping because, well, everybody needs some privacy. Even Dudley. Bit of a dreary fall day today. We had a lot of rain yesterday. It's overcast, but it is like 46 degrees, so it's not bad. Hey, wait! I gotta pick up your mess. When we get to a new place, he's very excited. He doesn't like to wait. And then you gotta remind him, say that he's not in charge. That's yours, silly. That's not new poop. Well, it is new poop, but it's out of you. There's nothing interesting about that for you. I apologize for the delay, but like any good dog owner, I gotta clean up his messes because he won't do it himself. Oh, for the love of Pete, Dudley, how did you manage to do that? How did you manage to get your leash under your tummy? Huh? How did you manage to do that? Seriously. Okay. Well, normally, Dudley's a pretty good walker. But, as you can see, the first time we're at a new place, he gets a little excited about all the new smells and such. And he becomes a little bit of a handful. Don't ya? Yeah, you're not listening at all. Left. I know. This looks like a very nice park, at least the middle part of it. Maybe a little tame for my cup of tea, but we'll see what happens once we get like out of the park proper here. Stay to the left, Dudley. Thank you. I will say, for those of you that would like me to go other places nearby in the area, we are willing to do that, but Dudley is the worst car riding dog in the history of canines. At some point I'll shoot a video illustrating that. He really is. He is the worst dog in a car I've ever seen. Not because he's loud, but because he's insistent on going into the front seat from the back seat. Just insists upon it. Despite the fact that we fought over this rule where puppies stay in the back since the beginning of his life. Alright, so we got a little plaque here talking about the fish that live in the red. The northern, the carp, the goldeye, the walleye, the sturgeon, catfish, the freshwater drum, and, various amphibians like frogs and bugs and all that jazz. Moorhead does a pretty good job of trying to educate people, especially people that haven't grown up here. Come on, let's go back to the left-hand side of the trail. Good boy. So they have these like little plaques talking about wildlife and historical sites and all that jazz. Hopefully we walk by a garbage can here soon. Say. Where was all this vigor the other day when we were walking down to Gooseberry and back? Just because you've done that walk so many times? A lot of people forget that the walk isn't just physical exercise for dogs, it's mental exercise too. Especially when you see someplace new. Here's another plaque about the Red River of the North, about how much water there is, how good the water is, how many dams there are, diversions, dimensions, all that jazz. Say, that was rude. Oh my goodness. So we got a couple of picnic areas here, restrooms. What are you doing? Where are you going? You don't have any idea. That's why you're not in charge. That's why you're not in charge. You are a terrible tour guide. Just terrible. But yeah, going to a new place is just as much mental stimulation for a dog as it is physical. So it's always good to try and mix things up a little bit. And it's been a long time coming for me to come out to this park. Like I said, I've heard good things. Well, and here we have a plaque about wood ducks. All very interesting. I know, it's so fascinating. You got so many new smells and sights and all of that jazz. Oh, I see a garbage can. I see a couple over there too, but I don't want to go out of our way. But I see a garbage can over here, this way. As long as you don't poop again, we should be in good shape, because that was my last bag. Although, Moorhead and Fargo are both pretty good about having poop bag stands scattered throughout the parks, because they know that people walk their dogs here. So I'm sure that I'll be able to find some more. What do you see? What do you smell? Hmm? Oh, yeah, there's a poop bag station right there. So we'll grab another one or two. Come on. Into the garbage we go. Poop bag. Just in case. Oh my goodness. Come on, Dudley, do. I can see that you're going to be a handful all morning. I can't imagine what you're going to be like if we go out to Buffalo River State Park, which we will probably do at some point this fall, hopefully before the colors are all gone. Okay, here's a map of the park. Does it have a "You Are Here" somewhere? Where's the river access? Because that's where we are. Dudley do. Don't get yourself wrapped around this post. Seriously. Okay, let's go. Come on. Looks like the trail cuts across here somewhere. So we're going to go find out. Come on. It's a glove, Dudley. Ah, stay out of those burrs. Seriously. Well, looks like the sun's going to come out for a little bit. That's fun. Hopefully we can find the walking trail. I think it's down here somewhere. Maybe we'll see some critters. The deer have been surprisingly absent from our walks the last several days. Did see a few last night when I was driving home from work, right in the middle of my street. So they're out there. They're just not showing up. I wonder if these trails are not paved. And that's why I'm having a hard time finding them. And that would be my guess, because I'm going to guess that this is one of them right here. Let's see if we got anything else that looks like it's paved. We'll walk down to the river and see, but I'm going to guess that this is it right here. Which means I'm going to get wet. There's a bike path right there. So yeah, I'm thinking that the trails are not paved out here, which makes sense. When you get right down to it, yeah. We'll walk down to the water access and then back. It's only a couple of feet away now. Which means I'm going to wish that I had wore more waterproof shoes. That's what I get for not researching. And you don't care if your feet get wet. Some huskies do. He is not one of those. Water, mud, snow, doesn't matter to him. Alright, so here's the boat ramp. Gives us access to the Red River of the North. There's a little dock. All very nice. Alright, come on, we're going back the other way. Come on, we're going to take the trail now. I would assume at some point we're going to wander into that puppy that we saw this morning, because they went the other way. Come on, let's go. What's that? What was that? I don't know either. Actually, I do know it's a bird. But Dudley, for a 2-year-old pup, has led a pretty sheltered life. So he knows what squirrels sound like, he knows what deer sound like, knows what geese sound like. He definitely knows what turkeys sound like, so he steals all the darn time. What are you doing? Hey! Don't eat stuff you find on the trail. Until you get that. What do you have? Bread? Okay, it's just bread. Come on. Seriously. This is why you get sick. Keep picking stuff up that you find on the trail. Alright, so this is going to be a little muddy, a little wet. That's okay. Come on. Come on. Oh, Dudley do. We can't stop at every tree and bush. There are going to be a lot of them. All right, this is the Johnson Park Nature Trail. According to that stump right there, or signpost. Come on. Let's go. Yes, you're going to smell all kinds of stuff here. Come on. This is gentle persuasion for a Siberian Husky, by the way. Come on, let's go. Otherwise, we're going to be here all day, and I got to go to work. Somebody's got to keep you in kibble and treats. And it's definitely not going to be you. Unless a lot of people like, comment, and subscribe. And tell your friends, if you have any. I think it would be fun to come back out here when it's dry. Let's see what that just kind of goes around the corner here, but let's see. Let's look up to the bike path, maybe. Well, we're going the wrong way. According to that sign right there. Anyways. We'll pop out, take a look at the river again. I suppose that's for the bicyclers. Oh my goodness. So many smells, so little time. You're going to be all tuckered out by the time we're done here, which is good. That's what I was after. Alright, this brings us out to the river. Looks like somebody had themselves a little fire. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. You are just going to be difficult today. Okay, let's go. Oh, look at that. There's a handy arrow right up there. That tells us which way we're supposed to go. That's helpful. So the bike path goes up there. The walking path goes off to the right, I believe. Yep, we got 2 arrows. Yep, bike path goes straight. Walking path goes this way. Very good. Dead bird, walked right by it. Another example of the most unobservant dog in the world. Thankfully, we didn't want to pry a dead bird out of his hands or jaws. Wouldn't be the first time, but it's rarely pleasant. Oh, we got a cross-country ski trail here somewhere too. What are you? Are we popping back out at the little bit? No, this is a hard path. Where did you come from, hard path? Didn't see you at all. Well, gosh. I'm not sure which way to go.